Hey guys, this is Chip Taylor again, coming to you from Zalisa, Ukraine, where we've got a small farm and a small alcohol and drug rehab. We've got lights right now. We didn't have lights for the last few hours. I started the wood stove a couple hours ago. We're cooking masa, or processing the corn for masa, and then I got a pot full of beets that we're boiling for a beet salad later. This is our rehab kitchen. That's a nice wood stove. I like this. It's ceramic. I like this. I don't know, this is probably my favorite part of the farm, is this wood stove. And on the other side, I've still got peppers drying. We got cheesecloth. We're making a lot of cheese these days, goat cheese. This is the room that we use for a classroom. My wife teaches English, and then we use it for teaching catechism. That starts in about 2 hours, and so they've asked me to come in here and heat up the furnace. This is the other side of the wood stove, and you can see we've got a oven here. And what we do, run a fire in here for a couple hours, and then it'll be nice and toasty, and we can make some bread. We just take all the ashes out, and the oven will be nice and warm, and then we'll bake some bread. You know, we knew that this was going to happen for this winter, so we've made some preparations. You know, we were rationing out the electricity. We lost power from, I think, 5 until 11 this morning, and then we've got power now until I think 2 or 3, and we'll run the furnaces until probably 5, but we'll lose power for a few hours, and then we'll get some back this evening. I think 7 o'clock this evening we'll get power again. And so, you know, this is a small price to pay, considering I've got friends sleeping in ditches and being shot at, and drones trying to kill them and that kind of stuff. You know, for me to put up with rationing of electricity is fine. I don't mind that. We made some preparations. We knew this would happen. We've got enough wood to last this year and probably all of next year. All of the heat in the house and in this rehab is wood. We've got this furnace, we've got the wood stove on the other side, we've got another furnace in the shop where I start all the plants, and then we've got another wood furnace in our house. We'll start that in a couple of hours. And we've got a storage of split wood, mostly oak. Got more dried peppers, a little bit of parsley. And then I've got a room full of dried wood right here off the kitchen. And so, you know, we make do with what we got. And we understand that this war is going to take a sacrifice for all of us. Some of us are sacrificing their lives. Some of us are just sacrificing convenience. This is certainly not a hardship. We're doing what we had to do in order to defeat the invaders. So, got our herbs and spices and all this kind of stuff that we harvest off this has got some mint over here, and I've got some mugwort, keep the place cleansed from evil spirits. And then we deal with what we had to deal with. We've got a lot of our own food, potatoes and carrots coming out of our ears. And a lot of that was given to us by the neighbors who appreciate what we do here. You know, we provide free psychological support to people who are having a hard time as a result of the war. I hope you're having a good day, and if there's anything you want to know about or anything you would like to suggest, feel free to make a comment. Slava Ukraine.